I am here with Ignisious Gaisah, Ghanaian by birth, representing Holland now. You jumped 777 in the long jump. You couldn't make the final. Are you disappointed? How did the performance go for you?
Well, obviously, beginning of the season, I had a very good beginning of the season. Of my first competition, I jumped 8 meters and 19. That qualifies me to come over here. But then 4 days after that jumping that distance, during training, I had a problem with my hamstring. So that threw me off of the season. I didn't do anything throughout the season till the nationals, which was last 2 weeks. Then I did the nationals, and then I came over here. So obviously I lost my rhythm because I stayed home the whole of the season doing nothing, only rehabilitation and a little bit of training.
Well, I guess you can't be too disappointed then. You're just happy to be here?
Yeah, I'm really happy to be here. I mean, everybody comes here to win something, but then unfortunately my situation is kind of different because I'm coming back from injury. So I'm happy that I'm able to jump 7.7, but then I was hoping for the best.
How do you feel about making a full comeback and recovery for the Olympics next year? What are you hoping for next year?
Well, the Olympics is a couple of months away from now, and then I will take one competition after the other. First, I have to get myself really 100% fit, and then start preparing towards Olympics. We have a World Championship in indoors in America, and then we have a European Championship also in Amsterdam. So I'm taking one competition after the other before. I mean, the goal is the Olympics, but then I have to take one competition after the other.
Now, you started representing Holland a few years ago. When exactly did you make the switch, and how was the process? How did you get to this point of representing Holland?
Well, that was 2013 that I represent Holland, and I've been living in the Netherlands for the past 13 or 14 or so years. And then switching wasn't that easy, but then we need to be a resident in the Netherlands for over 5 years before you'll be able to apply for their passport. And then living in the Netherlands for the past 13 years, I was eligible for the passport. So 2012, after the Olympics, I made my mind that I'm going to represent them.
And why did you decide to make the switch?
Well, athletics is my job, and then I have a few more years to go. So I need to, cash in something. I need to secure my future.
Now, it's a very topical issue in Nigeria because a lot of Nigeria's best athletes are being lost to other countries like Bahrain, Qatar, and so on. So do you see Ghana having the similar issues to Nigeria? Is Ghana losing a lot of their athletes? And what can Ghana do and the Ghanaian Federation do to keep its best athletes?
Well, what the best they can do is to support their athletes. Athletes always need support. For instance, if you get medical attention from your country, you have funding from your country that keeps you comfortable to be able to train well and represent the country. There's no need to switch nationality if you are in Ghana or in Nigeria and then Federation is not taking good care of you. Why stay there? I mean, this is your job. At the end of the day, you have to put food on the table.
But do you have any regrets making the switch? How do people take you back home in Ghana?
No, I have no regret making the switch. I mean, my family and friends, they still love me. Well, I'm not in the good terms with the Federation, but I don't care. That's my life. I have to take good care of myself.
Okay, final question for you. If you ever had an opportunity to give back to Ghana athletics in any way, whether it's through the Federation or privately, how would you like to give back to your fatherland?
Well, I will always be happy to help bringing up the young ones in Ghana, and then I advise the Federation to keep them, groom them, and support them because they all need support. After training, you need to eat, you need to pay your transportation to come to training. If you don't have the means to pay your transportation, what's the point of training then?
All right, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.